All right, so Dr. Cheyenne has been going viral from time to time doing podcasts, especially in the black community. So recently she appeared on one of them podcasts and she said something very interesting that I would like to give my opinion on it. But before anything, let me go ahead and play the clip so you guys can have an idea about what she said. All right, so this is the video here.
Are you okay with a man who already has children? No. Okay, why not? Deal breaker for you? Why
because
not?
I want my own family.
And you feel like you cannot have that with a man who already has children?
That is a form of polyamory.
Really? Explain that, please.
Okay. Polyamory doesn't have to do with us all living in a household together and we're all doing the do. Polyamory is outside relationships that I'm okay with. So if I'm in a relationship with Paul, I have to be okay with him having a relationship with the mothers of his children.
Yeah.
I would hope he does,
Yeah.
Right? So although he's not sleeping with him, or we would want to think he's not, let's just take him as being a good man. He's just co-parenting and doing it the right way. Well, when Christmas or holidays come around, or a birthday party or a wedding or graduation, Paul has every right to spend time with his kids. And if the mother is there, I mean, they procreated together. It's not a crime for her to be in the same room as him. That's what co-parenting is, healthy co-parenting is. If I agree to that, I am now, or I should be, attempting to be healthy with these women, right? If I'm going to love him, I love Paul's kids. So now I'm in a polyamory relationship that I'm agreeing to be in, because although you're not sleeping with this woman, we all are a family.
Let me ask you this. Are you okay with...
All right, man. Let me say this. Let me break it down. First, I think she's wrong, right? Based on her definition of polyamory, she's wrong. She said that's outside relationships that she's okay with it. All right? But let's Google it. Let's go find the definition of polyamory. All right? Polyamory. I hope that's how to spell it, right? All right. So the real definition of polyamory is the practice of engaging in multiple romantic, just no irregular relationship, because you can have a relationship with your teacher, your coworkers, your family members, your auntie, your uncles, your friends, right? But polyamory, it's a romantic. She did not mention romantic relationships. She just said those are relationships that should be okay with it. She never said romantic. So further, she also mentioned that she feels like that's polyamory because the man will be spending time with, if the man has children or a child with the previous woman, the man will be spending time with the baby mom. So that's a form of polyamory. Bitch, you capping. Like, going to school does not make you smart. Yeah, you might gain a lot of knowledge if you put in the work into it, but to me, it seems like she's not credible anymore. She has been saying a lot of bullshit on them podcasts. This is not the first one, but for her to miss this element here, these words here, romantic, it's insane. And you claim to have a doctorate degree. Like, come on. I'm not gonna say she's stupid, because she's not. She's intelligent, but it seems like sometimes she just want to say things to go viral. Like, polyamory is not just a regular relationship. That's a romantic relationship that people are involved and they know about it. So in that case, her dating someone who has kids already, or a child already with somebody else before, even though they're not together, that's not a form of polyamory. I get it. I respect that. Not every woman wants to date a man who has, kids, whatever might be the case. That's fine. But do not say that's a form of polyamory, because it's not. If the man is not sleeping with that the woman, the woman that he made kid with previously before starting dating you, that's not polyamory. Polyamory, all parties have to be aware of what's going on. So, for example, let's say the man secretly sleeping with the baby mom. You don't know. That's not polyamory. That's cheating. So there's a difference here. For her to say that, oh man, that's a form of polyamory because I want to start my own family, I'm not knocking that down, though. That's fine. If you want to start your own family, I'm okay with it, right? I'm not telling you your dating preference here, but I'm just saying you use that word polyamory wrongfully. It's not how you explained it. It's not. Because you said it yourself. Let's say the man is not sleeping with the baby mom. That's not polyamory, because the definition says that the practice of engaging in multiple romantic and typically sexually, that means they're clapping cheeks. So if you ain't clapping cheeks, they're just spending time with the kids once in a while during Christmas or Thanksgiving. How you gonna call that polyamory? Because the men ain't clapping, they don't going out, they don't talking on the phone late nights. You the man chick, he's the one. You the man chick that he's clapping, he's taking out, he's spending time with, living in the same house. How you gonna call that polyamory? Come on, man. Come on, let's just be real, man. This is some bullshit. Whatever she said, that was some bullshit. She's wrong. I don't think she's credible anymore to me, though. She's not at all. If that man still clapping the baby mom's cheek, that's not polyamory. That's cheating, because polyamory is supposed to know what's going on. So it's like, dude, come on. And let me just be honest, man. Most women, they wouldn't mind. It's their nature. Most women, I'm not saying all, most women, they wouldn't mind to date a guy who has kids already, right? Especially if he's a man of value, he got money like that. Yeah, most women be bypass that shit. They be like, fuck yeah, he's a good guy, good looking, got money, fine. But most men, that's not man nature. Men would not really fuck with that like that. And this is actually the first time. I never heard nobody, ever looked at it as a polyamory. Never in my life, though. This is the first time. So I kind of feel like, she was looking very serious as she was speaking. She thought like she was speaking facts. To be honest with you, her body language, like everything, she looks beautiful. She presents herself well. But guys, let me tell you this, man. She is still single. She hasn't found a man yet. That says a lot about herself, right? Let me actually Google her, Dr. Cheyenne. What degree she has, all right? Dr. Cheyenne. You cannot be talking about relationships, all that, when you still don't have a man yourself. Like, it's like a brokey telling people how to get rich. They'll be like, nigga, how come you never got rich yourself? Like, you tell me how to get rich, but you broke? Does it even make sense to you, though? So she's telling people that, this how to behave with men, this how to get a man, but you still single, though? Come on, man. All right, so University of Phoenix, California State University, Northridge. All right, so I'm trying to see what degree she has. All right, Dr. Shin, she has a book too. Holy crap. Oh, lordy. All right, career, let me see. Some blah, 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 blah. Doctor of Education in counseling psychology from, okay, she's a doctor of counseling psychology. Okay, I kind of useless degree, to be honest with you, counseling psychology. What the fuck is that, man? All right, anyhow, man. So, yeah, she has a degree she's a doctor. Yeah. Anyhow, man, that's what women like to do. But anyhow, I'm not knocking that down. But all I'm trying to say here, I think she's wrong. She's capping. That was some bullshit argument. And whatever she said, I don't believe it. I don't trust it. She's not credible to me. Dr. Shane needs to go find herself some man. She needs some dick. I think she's been stressed out a lot. Maybe somebody's clapping on the side. I don't know, but she needs some very consistent dick, because, some people just underestimate the power of dick or sex in general. It's very powerful. It's important. And I don't know why people don't like talking about sex that much. They make it like a taboo. It's like a taboo talking about sex. I'm like, yo, if it wasn't for sex, we would not be here. Sex is a good thing. We should be talking about sex like every single day, because everything we have right now came from sex, right? You men have created whatever we got on the internet, like, airplane. If there was no human, we would not have all those. And for the human to be alive, whatever, people need to clap cheeks. So sex is a good thing. Sex should be like something when you do it, you get a reward, like you get like a gift card or some shit like that. Because it's so amazing. Like, nothing's better than sex. Let's be honest. Everything has to do with sex. Human beings created everything that we got going on. But before We even have human beings. We need sex. We need people to clap cheeks. So sex is the beginning of every little thing. Believe it or not, though. But anyhow, man, that's all I gotta say about this Dr. Cheyenne, man. If you ask me, I think she's capping. That was some bullshit argument. Other than that, man, I'll catch you next time. Peace, family. I'm out.